Hey, Fight.
Hi, G.
So basically, it's Wednesday today, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. You look pretty bad right today. What's up?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
I think I'm good, but isn't that what we call burnout?
And that is our topic for today. So basically, welcome to the Pandai Podcast with your new host, G. Apparently, our beloved host from last week. Last week? Was it last week? Is taking a leave, so I'm basically the replacement. So basically today we have a new guest. Would you like to do the honors of introducing yourself?
Let me introduce myself.
Sure.
Alright, so I am Fai, the new guest. I'm from Kuantan. Currently, I'm in the product team for Pandai.
Nice. So basically, our topic for today is about burnout. So for the general viewers out there, we're gonna start off with explaining what is burnout. So according to our best friend, ChatGPT and Google, so burnout is a state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged exposure to high levels of stress and overwork. Seems very technical, but basically, it sums up to being barai. All right. So fight. I know we all go through this so-called burnout, right? So, do you have any personal experience that you would like to share to the viewers out there?
Oh, so my personal experiencing burnout.
Yep.
Alright, so I think maybe last week when I have too much work and stress, life, work, juggling everything.
Mhm.
So that's when I find I experience the burnout because I kind of hard to sleep and I don't want to eat and that's all sums up to burnout, I think.
Okay, that's cool.
How about you?
So basically burnout for me, like my experience so far, I think like everyone does experience burnout, right?
Yeah.
But for me specifically, it's like, I think I can relate it back to, I think last month. I was going through a lot of, meetings and stuff like that. And then I was like, actually I'm training for a marathon.
Yeah.
So basically training for a marathon is, it requires like, physical stress. And as well as like, working, going to the office, doing work. That's, can be both physical and mental
Yeah,
stress. And then sometimes when I'm working from home, kind of you have to like deal with the house chores and all like that. So it's like added stuff. So sometimes I feel like I cannot do this. I have that sort of moment that I want to have a break. So sometimes like I just like have like bad sleeping patterns and stuff like
Yeah.
that because you're too tired that you have had those moments where you can't sleep even though you're so tired.
Yeah.
So this is basically what I can share about
Your personal experience lah.
exactly. So since we have shared all the personal experience about dealing with burnout, right? And since our target audience is actually school children, what is the way how you overcome burnout?
Oh, so my way to overcome burnout for now, I think I used to take some time off and
Okay.
then set boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
So if I take some time off,
Mhm.
like I apply for leave. For now, I'm currently doing internship kan, so
Yeah.
I apply for leave. Say I'm sick.
Okay.
Okay, and then. But don't do this, kids.
Can we post this? Okay.
Okay.
Stay in school, guys.
Don't do drugs. Okay. After that, we set some boundaries.
All right.
So, for me, after 5 o'clock, I clock out and then no more work. You
Alright.
guys also after school hours, don't. No. So, for the set time off for myself, I usually go to the park in my house
Mhm.
after work to
Mhm.
read and just enjoy the view.
Mhm.
So for you kids, just take your time off sometimes if you feel like burn out from your studies.
Interesting.
Alright.
That's very insightful.
Okay. How about you, Gama? How do you cope burn out?
for me, I think personally, like, okay, I actually, before this, right, I said that I'm training for a marathon. It's like, like giving some sort of like physical stress. But, from the good side of it, I think running like outside, I always spend my time going running. So like after work, like when working, right, it gives you some sort of like tiredness and stress. So I just go outside, run, and sometimes I call my friends, calling friends who run also. So I call them just to run for like 10K or an hour. And that's actually, it helps me a lot because like, it's part of seeking social support.
Yeah.
So while running, we just like sembang and all that, right? And also like we also look at the views while running, right? The sceneries. So it kind of like relaxes my mind. And then like, some people say like, oh, doesn't running make you feel tired? But for me as a runner, right? I feel like after running, I feel more energetic. So it's kind of weird, I know, but I feel better. So I think for me, seeking social support in no matter what you do, like example for the kids out there, like, playing a game like your Mobile Legend ke PUBG, it's something good. It can be done to relieve your so-called burnout or barai. So yeah.
Like you do you lah, how to
You do you.
You do you how to cope burnout.
Yep, exactly.
So kids, I think like G said earlier, you can do anything you think is good for you on how to cope burnout.
Basically, at the end of the day, I think burnout is something that you can control, and the ways how you can control is very subjective.
Yeah.
For example, right, for Faik, the way he relieves his burnout is basically reading a book, going out to the parks and stuff like that. As for me, like I go out and run, because running is like a therapy for me. Maybe for you students, maybe playing a game, maybe sleeping, maybe watching your favorite Netflix shows, Disney.
Maybe eating.
Yeah, eating. Give me everything.
Zoos. Like you can claim vouchers from Pandai.
More. Come
Claim
on.
vouchers on Pandai for like KFC,
Roblox.
Zoos.
Play games.
Roblox you can also.
Exactly.
So just use Pandai a lot and redeem the points to get the vouchers, guys.
Is this at this point like ads placement? Anyways, basically that kind of like sums up the topic for today. I know it's really short, but I hope it was very insightful for all of you. And if you do like our podcast, or if you want something new, please do suggest in the comments below, or just DM us about your suggestions, and we will try our best to make it up for any of our shortcomings. So this has been your host, G, and
Me, Faik, the new guest.
and we will see you in the next episode in the Pandai Podcast.
Bye,
See ya.
guys.
Hey, do our post. Yeah, let's go.